Welcome to the 2022 Oregon Statewide Transition Conference Awards presentation.
It feels good to dress up from the waist up to celebrate and honor our award recipients for their contribution in Oregon transition. The award categories we're celebrating are Clayton Reese Student of the Year Award, Outstanding Administrator, Innovative Agency Provider, Extraordinary Support Staff, Exceptional Program, Excellent Teacher, Stephanie Parrish Taylor Transition Rehabilitation Service, Vicki Owens Community Partnership, I Work, We Succeed Award for Excellence in Employment First Efforts, and for the first time ever, the Lifetime Achievement in Transition Services Award.
A new award.
Brand new. And let's get on with the show.
All right. Our first award is for the Clayton Reese Student of the Year Award. We have 2 students this year. And our first winner is Emma Scott. Emma has been very helpful working with younger students at Diamond School. She works with kindergarten and first grade students. She assists the students in all subjects. Emma helps struggling students with their classwork and has taught math and reading lessons. She interacts very well with students and engages them with thoughtful questions about the content. She's becoming more confident in herself and shows improvement in every area. The students love her to read aloud activities, and they enjoy playing with her at recess. She demonstrates positive attitude and is always willing to help. Some of the students say she is kind, happy, and helpful, and that she helps them with writing letters, spelling, art, and sounding out letters.
Aww.
For these reasons, Emma Scott exemplifies positive contributions in the workplace and community, shows growth and improvement, and demonstrates integrity and respect. Congratulations, Emma.
Nice work. And the next recipient of the Clayton Reese Student of the Year Award is Elijah McRoberts. Elijah attends the Creator Transition Program, and while attending the program, he participated in 3 supported job site locations at local businesses to gain the skills necessary to acquire meaningful paid employment in the future. In the spring of 2021, Elijah pursued an employment opportunity at the local car wash. Elijah was hired within 2 weeks and began work. He started working 20 hours each week and had his hours increased due to his work ethic. Although he started to become overwhelmed and tired, he used his resources in effectively applying his self-advocacy skills and asked for his hours to be decreased to better suit his individual needs. Due to his professional approach and work ethic, his request was granted. And as he became accustomed to his work schedule, his stamina began to improve and his hours were increased again. With the increase in hours, he was able to trade in his previous vehicle and purchased a new one to allow him to get to multiple car locations across the Rogue Valley. He has developed lifelong friendships and provides an infectious smile to every customer he meets. For these reasons, Elijah McRoberts exemplifies the positive contributions in the workplace and community and shows growth and improvement and demonstrates integrity and respect. Congratulations, Elijah.
Awesome. Our next award is titled Extraordinary Support Staff Award. Yeah. So the award winner for this is Stephen Brown. Stephen Brown works at Waldport High School. Well, look at him with all those people, students, teachers. All right. Many students were lacking the confidence in academics and the social skills they had prior to distance learning. And he stepped right in to support not just the special education students, but all students. He has a way of making students feel comfortable, being vulnerable, and asking for support when they do not feel confident. He explains things to them in the way that makes sense to the student. Mr. Brown, with additional COVID funding, created
Wow.
an after-school support program that includes all students. Students come and work hard because he makes learning fun. He's a great communicator among the staff and goes above and beyond to help within the classroom and during extracurricular activities. He helps create a positive culture for all students within the Waldport community. For these reasons, Stephen Brown exemplifies the best of philosophy of education as it relates to successful transition from school to competitive integrated employment, and that He implements predictors of post-school success.
Nice work.
Awesome.
Good job, Stephen. The next award is the Exceptional Program Award, and this award goes to the Portland Public School Youth Transition Program.
Congratulations.
The Portland Public School Youth Transition Program is dedicated to supporting student success and to helping them be on their way to adulthood. They're committed to building partnerships in the schools and the community to connect students to work experiences, to build skills and assist them in finding paid employment where these youth can continue to grow and prepare for life after school services. The team thinks outside the box and helps students find the right match and are dedicated to supporting student success and helping them be on their way to adulthood. For these reasons, Portland Public School Youth Transition Program exemplifies the best of philosophy of education as it relates to the successful transition from school to competitive integrated employment, and that implements predictors of post-school success. Congratulations, Portland Public School YTP.
Great. Our next award is titled Excellent Teacher Award.
Hey, Tony, this award is being sponsored by Ryan Thrasher, who will pay for the award winner's conference registration next year.
Awesome.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right. The winner is Melanie Crenshaw. Melanie Crenshaw has worked at Enterprise High School for 22 years.
Wow.
And has made an impact in the lives of students she works with through the implementation of instruction, leadership, collaboration, and student inclusion. She is known countywide as one of the strongest advocates for students with disabilities. She works closely with fellow professionals in how best to work with individual students and their teachers to provide necessary supports for implementing both accommodations and modifications for learning with realistic outcomes. Her ability to identify students who have barriers to employment and independent living has been instrumental in referrals to YTP at vocational rehabilitation and other agencies in the community for other services. Great. Melanie secured support and implemented the first ever life skills program in Walla County with the goals of students learning work-based learning, community awareness, daily living skills, and self-advocacy. Through her team leadership, she works hard to encourage innovative ways to design adaptive education program provisions with limited resources and has spent countless hours during and after school working with students and parents to prepare for and realize their post-high school goals through person-centered planning. For these reasons, Melanie Crenshaw exemplifies the best of philosophy of education as it relates to the area of transition and post-school success.
Nice. Congratulations, Melanie. The next award is the Outstanding Administrator Award, and this award goes to Andre Johnson. Andre is exemplary at reaching out and connecting to resources in Southern Oregon. She is supportive, compassionate, and is the best example of partnering for students. She's an advocate for the YTP in many districts and actively participates in consortium meetings, including Office of Developmental Disability Services, Vocational Rehab, Project Youth Plus, and many more, and helps with presentations and speakers. Over the past 2 years, the community has not only had the struggles of COVID-19, but they also had a fire that included their office building burning down.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was a rough year. Andre went above and beyond in her role as a supervisor to individually call each employee to make sure that they were in a safe place and had what they needed. She donated clothing and food to her co-workers who were displaced and made sure that students had the technology to remain connected. Andre supports and cares for each person and student to help make everyone successful. Andre never misses an opportunity to contribute to the development of programs, finding funding, and participating in teaching students in fun ways. For these reasons, Andre Johnson exemplifies the best of philosophy of education as it relates to supporting staff, transition age students, and development of best practices in implementing predictors of post-school success.
Oh, congratulations, Andre. This is one of my favorite ones, this next one. It's titled the Vicki Owens Partnership Award. And this year's recipient is Super Fresh Youth Farm. Oh, I just love these pictures.
Yeah, I love seeing all the youth working.
Oh, yes, great. Super Fresh Youth Farm serves as a learning space that provides rich, experiential, vocational opportunities to cultivate self-sufficiency, confidence, and joyful youth with enthusiastically pursue their career and life goals through internships, training, and entrepreneurship. It's always been a hard word for me. Super Fresh Youth Farm, which started off with just 4 raised beds, it now has 3 quarter-acre gardens in Tigard. So they have 3 sites now.
Wow, that's awesome. That's a lot of farming.
Yeah, it employs up to 50 youth per year in paid internships that include work readiness training, leadership development, and support services. The hands-on student-centered approach to learning at the farm empowers and supports youth to learn by doing. The students are responsible for maintaining 3 organically operated farms, including planting and caring for crops and landscape, harvesting, processing, and packaging produce. They also follow safe food handling guidelines, leading volunteer groups, representing youth farm positively, and providing excellent customer service at farmers markets, and at the food bank in their area, the pickup zone. In addition, during COVID, they carved out positions for the Youth Transition Program students to work from home, doing data entry, and an online soap making business started up. And they were in charge of the social media and attending team strategy meetings. So
Very creative.
yeah. All right. It's an inclusive and safe environment that gives students confidence and skills at the farm. Youth earn money, develop transferable work skills, and earn school credits while learning about sustainable agricultural practices, environmental stewardship, and healthy nutritional habits. For these reasons, Super Fresh Youth Farm exemplifies the best of the philosophy of inclusive business practices and integration for transition age students.
Nice. Congratulations, Super Fresh Youth Farm. The next award is the I Work, We Succeed Award for Excellence in Employment First Efforts. And this award goes to Diane Ashley. Diane works with 4 high schools in her service delivery area and provides resources and supports students. She always makes herself available to troubleshoot, answer questions, and makes everyone feel like a valued member of the team. She encourages everyone to be their best, and she leads by example. Her dedication is second to none. Diane is a great asset and partner, and more importantly, a huge advocate on training, work experiences, supporting opportunities for youth she serves. She works with the tribal VR program and provides students information about general VR as well as the tribal programs. It is said that she has a heart of a servant and a soul of a teacher. Nice. That's very nice. For these reasons, Diane Ashley exemplifies outstanding professional contributions and special efforts made by a staff member, provider, or agency to help people with intellectual and developmental disabilities transition into community-based employment. Congratulations, Diane.
Yes. All right. Our next award is the Stephanie Parrish Taylor Rehabilitation Award. And the recipient is Macy Davis.
Yay.
Yay, Macy. Macy has worked hard to cultivate relationships with the YTP and Seamless Transition teams. She has attended mock interviews with students, transition fairs, and has spoken with teams to explain the role of VR to students and their families. Macy provides a flexible schedule to be able to accommodate families whenever possible, flexing her time to work in the evenings when parents are off to make sure that they can be included. She believes that connecting with the community is essential for inclusivity, representation, and equity to bring the resource of VR to communities in need in a substantial way. She believes that VR should integrate into a student's life and system in a holistic way. While servicing a full caseload of transition students, she's been able to oversee other VRC's cases during the time of turnover of VRC staff.
A great coworker.
Yeah. She presents to school partners about pre-ed services.
Haven't you presented with her?
Yes,
Man.
we do a lot of that together. And Macy works closely together to provide needed job supports and job development to improve the life of students. For these reasons, Macy Davis exemplifies the best of philosophy of vocational rehabilitation practices for students, for transition age students. Congratulations, Macy.
Our next award is the Innovative Agency Partner Award. And this award goes to Christopher Mortensen. Christopher provides exceptional employment and transition services for students at the Oregon School for the Deaf in Marion and Polk counties and other surrounding ones. He has created culturally and linguistically appropriate transition service model in partnership with the School for the Deaf, Vocational Rehab, and the Office of Developmental Disability Services. Chris adapts to the language needs of the students and provides true student-centered services. He partners with students, teachers, case managers, vocational rehab counselors to help students to get connected to adult services. Chris oversees the provision of pre-employment transition services through a uniquely developed VR-funded contract specifically for students at the Oregon School for the Deaf. He additionally provides other YTP-like transition services separate from pre-ETs in a creative manner and is willing to do whatever is needed to assist students to succeed. Seeing a large need for additional disability-specific skills training, Chris has actively worked to develop separate curriculums for teaching basic life skills and driver's education preparation. On top of the pre-ETs and skills training, Chris provides traditional VR-funded services such as career exploration, job development, and job placement and job coaching services. Chris has taken great care to reach out to the deaf IDD providers in other states and is currently hosting a regular monthly conversation group representing several states for discussion on topics related to service provisions for deaf students with IDD and clients. He is becoming famous for his deaf role model, recorded informational interviews done to support students in seeing deaf workers in a variety of employment settings. Chris patiently educates those around him regarding the importance of effective communication, deaf culture, and deaf community. Chris exhibits a can-do attitude and takes on challenges in serving students. One cannot have a bad day and be around Chris, as his passion and enthusiasm is contagious, that's for sure. For those reasons, Chris Mortensen exemplifies the best of philosophy of education as it relates to innovation and successful placement from school to employment.
Congratulations, Chris. Oh, we have one more award, and hey, this is a new award this year.
It is a new award.
All right, so it is titled Lifetime Achievement in Transition Services Award, and the recipient of this year's brand new award is Sandy Carpenter. Congratulations. All right, Sandy has worked at the NISA School District in special education as a teacher, mentor, and case manager for students and staff for over 18 years. Sandy is the kind of teacher who is passionate about her students and is always advocating for equity for students with disabilities. She actively engages and challenges her students to see what they are capable of. Sandy believes in her students and they know it. That's good. Sandy not only supports students with disabilities, she's a strong advocate and support for the whole special education team, assisting teachers, new teachers, supporting and encouraging staff, and is wonderful at educating parents and recognizing the parents' strengths also.
Very important.
Mm-hmm. Sandy is deeply connected to the community and has been a huge supporter of the Youth Transition Program, offering her time, materials, curriculum, and resources. She's a huge help in getting work experiences for students. Her work programs within the school have led to several students getting jobs and allowed students to gain confidence to achieve good things in life. It is said that Sandy Carpenter is truly a rare gem within the education system there. For these reasons, Sandy Carpenter demonstrates the creative contributions of outstanding significance in the field of transition, and she is receiving the Lifetime Achievement in Transition Services Award. Congratulations on your contributions and happy retirement.
Thanks for joining us for the 2022 award celebration.
And that's all, folks.